Hi everyone, how are you doing today on this Easter weekend? I just wanted to let you know what's on my face. A lot of people, I get questions or DMs saying, can you tell us what your lip color was or what else you've been using? Sorry about my voice, it's still a little crazy. Now we're into allergy season. So if I cough a little bit and you hear my voice is a little scratchy, I apologize. Also, in the corner of this video, he decided to make his appearance. That is my cat Angel. He's very, very needy most of the time. I could be watching TV for a few hours and the next thing you do is he hears the cell phone ring and I go to talk on it and now all of a sudden I need attention. As soon as I turn on my tablet, he knows as soon as I reach over to touch the tablet or computer, he comes running from wherever he is and play with me, even though I've been sleeping. So he's that kind of cat, and whenever I'm talking to somebody, a neighbor, you can see part of his eye, he keeps jumping through. Also, I'm in front of natural lighting. Sorry if it keeps going in and out because it's been really, really bright, and then we're supposed to be getting some rain later on today, but it's been off and on. So also another thing, if you hear squeaky toys or you hear noises in the back, I'm sorry about that, that's him. And right behind me is my trusty little bunny for Easter. I've had that for more than 10 years and I love it. Sorry about the chime, I forgot to shut off the notifications for Instagram. But let's continue with the video. So what I'm wearing on my face, I know I look very sparse. What I'm doing is I used some prep spray from Mario Badescu. I'll have it in the description below. I used this on my face. I let it sit for about 5 minutes. And then I went in with a little bit of the Milani Screen Queen foundation. And the color that I use is 180. It's warm beige, I think. It's a very thin formula. I don't mind it when I use this. When I try to put on a primer, it has to be a drying primer because this makes me oily. It is nice. It's pretty light to medium coverage. I do like it though. But then what I also did was I hit it around my face a little bit with Pixie's. This I haven't reviewed. This is Pixie's Color Change Foundation Powder in the color, I don't know, I know it was light or something. I'll have that down in the description also. I used this a little bit just to set my face. And what I have on my lips. Oh, I also used the Tati Beauty Poof, as you can see. And I used the Real Techniques sponge dampened. This is for creams and powders. I have on my lips something I've been trying to use up for a couple months now. I've been trying to use it, but every time I do, I'm disappointed. This is new. I got it in the BoxyCharm for March. It is the Becca lip pencil, and it's retractable and it has an eraser, a sharpener. It is in the color Playful. I don't mind using it alone on my lips because it doesn't feather. But I've had this cargo one since I think, oh geez, I've had this cargo one. I think I got it from BoxyCharm, or it might have been Allure. No, I think it was BoxyCharm. This is in the color Paris. I'm not a red person. I like reds if they have a lot of blue in it, because anything orange to me makes me look a little, I don't know, it's just too dramatic, even though I love purple. But the red, I like it with more blue. And this is called Paris by Cargo. I've had it for months. I've probably had it since the summer. And I lined my lips and did a little bit of lip liner inside, and then I put it on. And it does, I know the trick about how you put your finger in your mouth and you pull it so you don't get it on your teeth. But I've done that. It fades a little bit. It gets a little weird right here. Even with the lip pencil, you can see it feathering. It's not my color. And the only one I would pass this on to is my daughter. But with her red hair, reddish hair, when she knows what color she's using. Usually her hair is like a reddish, strawberry, blondish. Not sure if she would use it. If I'll put it in my box that has some older makeup, but I probably will just throw it away. It's not a color that I like. It's not a color that I use. I was going to do my eyebrows today for you using the Pixie Eyebrow Retractable Pencil. I love this. I'll have prices down below. I can only get this at CVS. It's really nice. It's like a brownish with a little bit of red. Even though my hair is salt and pepper, I just like my eyebrows to look a little more brown, a little warmer instead of dark. Okay. Next, so what I'm going to do is we're going to review the two. This is what this whole video is about, two Milani of the palettes. The one is Most Loved Mattes. The other one is Pure Passion. There are 5 sets in total. These were on discount in Target around the end of January, early February. They were $16.99 each, and I got them for $5. There's the sticker. Out of they had 3 other kinds, but because they were in clearance, you could tell the packages have been opened and they've been swatched. Now, let me show you the first one. I've done this before in my other video, but I wanted to show you. This is the Pure. This is the Mostly Loved Mattes. They're very nice. I'm going to do 2 of these on and then do some of the shimmer. And then I'll do 2 separate other colors on this eye and maybe 2 shimmers to give you an idea. The Pure Passion has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has 6 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are shimmery and these are shimmery. Let me just show you. There you go. Look at that. These I can only go buy these 2. I've used them a couple times. The palettes are comparable to, let's say, I mean they're drugstore, but they're comparable to Morphe products. They're better than Elf. They're better than Wet n Wild. They're better than Hard Candy. I think they're even better than CoverGirl's eyeshadows, Revlon. Milani really stepped it up. I like these. I mean, these are drugstore. These aren't going to be like a Juvia's Place or ColourPop or Kristen Dominique or even Anastasia Beverly Hills quality. But the quality is there. And I really, really like it. So let's get to the eyes, okay? I separated all my brushes. This is the BH collection. I'm going to be using a lot of these. I also have some Real Techniques. I usually have a lot of Real Techniques, the bigger brushes for your face. Love Real Techniques. Love BH. This is an assortment of Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild. I'm sorry, Wet n Wild. One Wet n Wild and the rest are Elf. These are older ones, and these are the ones I've had for a long time. 2 different type of Luxies. These were the standard Luxies I got almost a year ago, and these are Luxie Pluses or something. You always get these in one of your Allure or BoxyCharm or Ipsy boxes. Luxie is a very good brand. I've had these for a long time. I've had these, I think, yes, these longer than these, but they're great brushes. Always wash your brushes. Do not use old brushes that are a day or a week old, and especially even your makeup stuff. Don't put this somewhere and then use it a week later. It's like, I don't understand how people are like, oh, I wash my brushes once a month. I wash them after every use. It's like taking a dirty plate that you ate on and saving it for the next day to eat off of. I mean, if you're putting that in your mouth, but you're putting dirty products on your face, and then when people wonder why they have acne and they have contact dermatitis. Ugh, just when people are like, oh, I'm going to wash my brushes now after a month, I'm like, ugh. Wash your stuff. You wouldn't use a dirty washcloth or one of those scrunchy, bungee things. I hate those in the shower on your body if it was dirty and old. Ugh. Okay. Let's get to this. We're probably going to use a lot of the... Let me get some of these. Sorry, I'm over here off my bed, I still have been trying to buy a card table. I want something that doesn't have the pad, a hard surface, because with the pad things move around. $30 I think for a card table, and the legs look pretty cheap is really ridiculous. I'm trying to get it to see if anybody has something on they've only had for a year and they want to get rid of. If I have to, I'll buy it. But I'd rather just buy it used as long as it's not damaged. But I need to get one because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to use these, and these. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is my eye is already primed. I have a little primer and I have a little powder on to set it. Let me make sure I don't have any lines. My eyebrows are coming in pretty nice. My eyebrows, I'll have 6 or 8 hairs on one and maybe 6 or 8 or 10 on the other, and then they all start going away, and this has been happening for years, and then all of a sudden they start really coming in, and I actually have to, you know, they come in way over here, or I get a hair up here or here, and I do have to, you know, take those off, but pretty much my eyebrows are coming in and I'm very happy. Okay, let's get down to it and let's be quiet. Okay. And if you see me grabbing my mirror, because I need to get a little close. Oh, I don't like this lipstick. It's already bunching up in the corner. I don't like this cargo lipstick. Yeah, I don't like it. I like cargo products. I've used one of their other lipsticks. I couldn't find it, but I know it's somewhere. I don't like this one. Oh, okay. So let's get on the mostly mattes. Excuse me. Okay, on the mostly mattes. I don't have their names are going to be in the back. I'll put down the description which ones I used. Okay. I can't see them without my glasses, but so let's go into. I'm going to put a light color down, and then let's put this middle one on. Okay. The fallout, the pigment's over there. The fallout. There's a little fallout. Doesn't bother me. If I can't use this camera, you know, what I'm seeing here, I will use but I'll make sure I'm not in the way. I'll use my mirror. Just taking it all the way up, just putting on a base. I already had a base after I put down my foundation. I put on a setting powder, but this is more of a transition shade. Sweeping motions, always get inside. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to take, let me see. Okay, that looks pretty good. I have to look up like this because I have wrinkles. And I pull it a little bit because my eyes are so just easy. Okay. Now I'm going to use another brush for the other side. Let me see. I don't want to run out of brushes. Okay, that was mostly mattes. Sorry about the jumping, but I have it on a box. And this is the Passion, Pure Passion. I'm going to use a color similar. This brown one in the middle doesn't look too bad. Look at the pigment on there as soon as you touch it. Very little fallout. Look at that. Sorry, this video is going to be long and I do not edit my videos. It's already 14 minutes because I did a lot of talking. Yes, if I had eyebrows on, I would take this almost up to the eyebrow. I know this is a darker transition shade, I'm going to be doing darker shades on this one and lighters on this one. See, you can tell the difference. You can see. Now, I wouldn't go up this high. I would leave some for the brow bone. But for demonstration purposes, I want to show you just how well these colors blend. And yes, a lot of this I would, I would have maybe tape here or I always do my eyes before my foundation. Look up again. Yes, I know this is darker than this one. I'm going to do darker shades on here and lighter shades on this one. And you can see the difference. Okay. Let's take a lighter on the Pure Passions. Let's take that's a brown shade. Let me take one of the darker shades. This one, another one of the darker mattes. And then I'm going to put a shimmer. And I'm going to probably use my fingers with the shimmer to put it on. Okay. I don't take the darker shades and put them in towards here. I always use them towards the corner. And I go around in sweeping motions because I have very small set-in eyes. If I put it here, it makes my eye in here look smaller. Sorry if I'm looking the wrong way. I'm trying to. I keep thinking that it's over here, but it's over here. Small round. You can even take it and pack it on. I'm going to leave the middle. So that's where I'm going to have the shade. The shimmer shade. I don't mind going in like this. I don't mind doing that. Okay. This is a blending brush. Just trying to blend some of the harshness. Trying to make it all look the same. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these shimmery shades. I'm going to take that. You know what? I'm going to take that maroon one. It's like a maroonish. It's very, very maroony. Sometimes these are easier to use with your fingers. I'm not sure if it's the oil on the fingers. It's easier to use these. Use your fingers to apply and just dab than to use a brush. Some people only want to use brushes, and that's fine. Now I'm trying to hurry up with this a little bit so this video isn't like 30 minutes long. I bring it up a little bit and try to concentrate on the middle. Try to bring it towards this dark, but I'll also use a brush. Again, that blending brush. To blend the two areas so you don't have harshness. There you go. You could just see a peek of it because of my eyes. Now putting on mascara and a lash. I rarely use lashes, but putting on mascara would be nice. I rarely even use a liner or make a wing because my eyes are so small. It's like you don't really see it. I'll wear mascara. Waterproof, because if it's not waterproof, it goes up here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lighter shade and go into one of these shimmery. This one was more like a gold. and go right here. To lighten this up a little bit. I don't mind having light shimmers. I love shimmers, I love mattes, but I love having maybe 1 or 2 shimmers on my eyes. Just packing it in. Let me see what that looks like with my, sorry. Just a little to lighten up. I love it. There is some fallout. There's just a little bit of fallout right here and right here. But what I would do is take this, and yes, this one had the lighter gold. Put a very small bit of dark brown here, because using a black liner for me makes my eyes so much smaller. How do you like that? I like that a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that brush that I was using, that blending brush, clean it off a little bit to get the extra off. Just blend. Okay, if I had mascara, I like it. I'd wear it without the slip, and I'd do a little bit of lighter, that gold here, only from half to here to highlight the brow bone and my eyebrow. I like it. Okay, let's get on to the next one. The next one is the mostly mattes. And I'll probably throw in a shimmer, okay? I already put down that lighter color. We already did that one. Let me see if I... Now, I'm only using this for demonstration purposes. I wouldn't go up this high with my color, but I'm just trying to show you what the colors look like. It's hard to show you on a small eye canvas. Now, I was just blending that. Okay, I'm going to do a lighter color on these. I'm going to take the lighter, because I used this one on for the whole brow. For the whole eyelid. I'm going to do a brown, and maybe this other, I don't know, it's like a lighter, this is a tan, dark tan, and this is just has a little bit more warmth to it. Look at the color. Wow. And I'm going to do again, and I'm going to start in the middle here. Sorry, the edge. Work a little towards the middle, patting. Sorry if you hear different noises. I don't have anything on in the apartment, and it's Easter. People are having visitors to the complex I live in, even though we're under a governor's order not to have family or friends come over. Only aides, home health aides, family, if you use them for an aid, EMS, delivery drivers of different pharmaceuticals and stuff, pharmacies. We're not supposed to have friends over. But for the last couple of days since the governor of New York has said that we're starting to flatten on the curve and things are looking good. People have been just disobeying that order that's posted throughout the building, and they've been having friends come over. I don't think that's very fair because some have friends and some, if you try to have a friend, everybody knows. So to me, even though it's Easter and it's Sunday and they think just because management office is closed that they should have people come over. And I'm going to do a little bit more of this color. I don't know what the name of it is, but I'll have them in the description. It's more of a, it's darker than this. This is tan, but this has a little bit more, I don't know, it's like a, I like it. It's a brown, but I think it has a little bit of a warmer feel. It doesn't have a red in it, but it does pull. To me, it pulls a little on the, it doesn't pull on the red, but it does, and it's not too dark. And I'm going to pull it in towards the crease. There you go. Sometimes if you just pat it, you're going like this, patting, and then sweeping. Okay, I'm going to do a lighter color for the middle. I don't know if this is even going to show up. This is a very, very, very light tan. This has got some browns. It's lighter than this one. This one seems to be, I don't know, on the monitor this is brown, but this looks lighter. And this one has more of an orangey, ooh, a little bit of kick up. That's okay. Hey Angel, what are you doing? Just patting. I'm going like this and I'm patting. Okay, I'm going to take that brush that I use for blending. I'm going to blend some of this lighter into the darker. Because you don't want harsh lines. You don't want to see a transition from one color. You don't want to see a definite transition. You want them to blend together. Now I'm just sweeping and going like this. Windshield wiper movements, a little bit of sweep and a little bit of tap to make it look better. Now I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to go onto the under eye. There is a little fallout. See, this is darker. This is lighter with a little bit of a more, it's not as warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take some of the, let me see, with the little one, I'm going to take some of that gold like I did here. I did a little gold. I'm going to do that here. There isn't really a gold, but there is a lighter color right here. This is almost like a khaki, very whitish. I'm going to take some of this lighter color. Let me see if I can use this a little bit. Just put it in your inner corner. There you go. Patting and sweeping. There we go. I would take a little of this and go underneath. The very strange thing is very minimal fallout underneath, even though there's some fallout on the palette, which all makeup has. Very little. on the face. But I would always do my eyes first, like I always do, before my makeup, because then it's easier to clean. Just trying to avoid some of this in my hair and eyebrows. Now I know I did go up pretty high. I would never usually do that because it would just make it look. You have to have a transition between your eyebrows and your eyeshadow. What I would do is I would leave a space and then take a light shadow, usually a matte, because if you have something that's more shimmer, sometimes it draws the eye right to it. I would just go halfway here and then make a nice line so you have an even separation. But for demonstration purposes, that's why I brought it up. Now this is the lighter eye, and I'm very happy with it. And this is darker. This is something I would wear more towards the winter or evening, going out to Walmart. And this is something I would wear more during the day. If I was going to hit neutrals, it's subtle. I would never wear this lip, but that was also for demonstrations also. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like the two, where is it? If you can get a hold of them, if you can get a hold of them and they're on clearance, or if you can find them online, sorry about that, they're very, very nice shadows. They really, really are. Minimum Fawn I've had worse, and this is the Pure Passions. It's got the 6 shimmers and 6 mattes, shimmers, and got a little fallout, but that's okay, and I really like it. If you get a chance to, try these, let me know. If you do have Milani products, if you have these especially, or the other 3, if you have the other 3 and you do have them and you just want to tell me, yes, get them. I've looked online. They're not on Milani's website, but some of the other companies, they might have them on clearance. What I'll do is I'm going to keep my eye out for my Walmart and Target, see if they have any of these, if they get any, for clearance. But if you happen to like the other 3 that there was a Mauve's one, I think that was matte, and the other 2, if you like them, let me know how you like them, and I'll really hunt online and see if I can buy them. But the quality is there. Even if these were $16.99 and I like the quality like this, I would have bought each one for $16.99. I don't mind spending $20 on a palette. So this is the eye look. Really nice. I want to thank you for watching my very long video. Sorry about talking so much, but I get excited and I haven't been doing a video in over a week. So I want to thank you very much for watching my videos. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Please leave me a comment down below. Say, hey, Melissa, how are you? Especially to my UK friend, Julie Finelli over there. They're experiencing a lot of problems with the COVID virus. And I have a couple other friends out in the Midwest who said it's not as bad, but they're still under lockdown. So comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this eye look, this lipstick. Bye. Thank you again for watching my video. See you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.